Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and today we're going to unbox and review a 100-watt charger. It's a power delivery charger by Magcube, which they very kindly sent us for review. We previously unboxed and reviewed the Magcube PD charger, which was a single port and did a great job. This particular one is more powerful. It's a 100-watt charger and it outputs on two USB Type-C ports. This is a gallium nitride charger, which means it's using a different base technology from other more traditional chargers. And the key thing is that it outputs a total of 100 watts and a maximum of 100 watts per port. So if you were to use this, for example, to charge a laptop, you'd be able to get a full 100 watts out of the Magcube charger from one USB Type-C port, or 50 and 50 if you're charging, say, two laptops. But let's open up the box and see what's inside. Okay, so first up we have the Magcube charger itself. And it has heft to it. It feels nice and heavy. Now, the review unit we've been sent is obviously a US plug. That's not a problem. I use an AOHi charger, which has international plug endings here. This is what I usually have on my bench. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a finish here showing that it's a 100-watt GaN Plus. And then you have a bit of branding here saying Magcube 100-watt GaN Plus. The two USB Type-C ports, which have yellow finishing on the inside. And then on the other side we have the brand, AOHi. And that's pretty much it. There is a little bit of small print here, which is giving us the specifications and details about the company, AOHi. But the key thing is it's 100 watts. So let's get on with it and look at what else is in the box. So there's a little leaflet here that gives you a quick user manual. Pretty straightforward, really. Two USB-C cables, two devices, it charges. That should do the job. And there's also in here, I'm quite excited about this, there is a cable. It takes a moment to come out. So it's an AOHi cable. If it's anything like the other AOHi cable we had with the original Magcube, I'm really quite excited about this because it's a nice, thick, braided cable, but more importantly, it also has a little reader here, similar to the Basius cables we saw the other day. This one has a little reader at one end that tells you what your output is, and the other's a plain one with AOHi branding on it. Now let's see if we can get the plastic off this. Not really, I'm struggling here. I'll give up before I even start. So there's also cable tidy with AOHi branding, which is very handy. And this seems to be a, let me feel, yeah, this is a 1 meter cable. So pretty decent for example, a laptop charger or charging your phone. So let's plug the AOHi 100-watt PD charger into a port. And first thing you see is, just like on the original Magcube, there's a little light indicator indicating the status of the charger. So first things first, let's try charging a smartphone that supports a silly amount of charging. So this is a smartphone that does support 100-watt charging with the original Xiaomi charger, but we've seen this running at much higher rates with power delivery chargers as well. So this is the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G that we've covered extensively here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. And as you see, it's saying that it is quick charging, and it's charging at this point 42, 45 watts, 51 watts, still going up, going faster. So this is really quite impressive. It's still just saying that it's quick charge, but by the looks of things, it's starting to go all the way up to 70 watts. So this is faster than a lot of laptops charge. So 67, so it's bouncing around 70 watts, charging a smartphone at that rate. So if you have a capable smartphone that can charge fast, that's pretty decent in my view. So I'm assuming that this will be maxing out around about 66 and then staying fixed there. But I think that's very respectable for a smartphone charger in this case. Now let's put that aside and let's have a look at how the AOHi Magcube handles, in this case, a Windows laptop. This is an HP EliteBook X360, which I use. So I'm just going to unlock it with Windows Hello. And as you can see here, we have a 22% charge. Let me just adjust the angle here of the camera. So we have a 22% charge. It's not fully charged, and I'm going to plug the USB Type-C port into the USB Type-C charge port at the bottom. And it's starting off at 28, 39, 53. So it's charging the Windows laptop at this point at 60 watts. That's a pretty decent speed. Very good. So this Windows-based laptop that is USB Type-C power delivery for charging does indeed charge at 60 watts with this AOHi Magcube charger. That's great to see. But let's see, using the baseus cable that we covered the other day, I'm going to plug this into the other port on the Magcube charger and plug my Xiaomi smartphone, the Xiaomi 11T Pro 5G in. So you now have two devices charging. One is charging at 55, now it's dropping down a little. So we're charging two devices concurrently at over 50 watts. We'll give it a moment for things to stabilize and see where it goes from here. So we have one port going at back to 60 and the other going at 26. Obviously you need to have two compatible devices to be able to do that. Let's try also using, in this case, my Amazon Fire HD tablet, which is in need of a charge. You can see here in parallel with the baseus cable and the AOHi cable and the AOHi Magcube Plus that both devices are happily charging. Obviously there's some fluctuations in the wattage for the two devices, but they're both happily charging away at a decent rate. The laptop charging has dropped down to 47 watts, back to 50 watts, and the tablet, which isn't even on, is already charging at 5 watts. So for an Amazon Fire tablet, that's pretty decent. Anyway, let's put this aside for now. And so with the AOHi Magcube, you not only get the charger itself, and I've plugged an extra cable in here, you actually get that really good cable. So value for money, this is really excellent. AOHi are a brand that we know quite well now here on Tech Travel Geeks. So thanks to AOHi for sending us the review charger and for keeping in touch with us. If you enjoyed this video, or if you'd like to know more, feel free to reach out to us here on YouTube by making a comment in the section below. If you enjoy this content and would like to know more about accessories, gadgets, consumer electronics we believe make the travel experience better, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We'll be back soon with more coverage of chargers, cables, gadgets that we think make the travel experience better, but more importantly, we're going to a smartphone launch in London later this week. So please do have that notification bell turned on to be notified when we publish content about that smartphone. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye from me.